Row 18, plot 20.
Oh my.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's try to do the music thing. Let's do some music. Good morning. That intro, actually, all three of the newest intros actually took me quite a little while. Dang it, I have the, why is my, my camera has those black bars on the side? That's not normal. Darn it. Yeah, that did take a little while. I don't remember what music we played. Have to tell me if that's too loud. It's set to the same as it was the last time I used it. I actually can't remember if that's the same music either. It's fine. As long as you can hear me, I'm all good. So I have a bunch of cards. I actually started picking up a couple here and there when I saw some new styles. It's not the same jingle. I wonder which one I used before. This one's called Feeding the Ducks. This one's, hey Kenny, I'm doing pretty good. This music's called Into Space. And this one, I can't hear it. This one's Daydreaming, but I don't even hear it. This one is Night Driving. That is the one. Daydreaming. Let me put my headphones on for a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, Daydreaming. That's it. All right. So let's scratch. So yeah, I was saying I found some new colors. It's the same bingo. We have our closer card, our last card. I can't tell if the screen seems grainy. My camera, I don't know why it's got those black bars on the sides. I don't like that. And this is so I can win my dream home. The purples, these are all the ones we've done before. So, just get started. Does the camera seem further away than normal from the card? Seems like it is. seems a little better. Let's see. I am well rested. Good luck, Tim. Thank you. I need it. That's right. I wish I could keep it in frame. I don't know why this. It's not normally like this, right? And I can't switch it now that I've started. Yeah, that's true. Let's just scratch. Let's win some money today. So I have some extra play money for the flea market tomorrow. That's my big weekend event, is the flea market. Although there's a lot of things going on in Rochester right now. It's round 3 of the PGA whatever golf tournament here in the city. The big national PGA is here. And we have the Lilac Festival going on. And I don't know if this is the last week. I don't know how long the Lilac Festival runs. If it's a couple of weeks or if it's just 1 week. Probably it's a couple weeks because it's a pretty big deal. Rochester, otherwise known as the Flower City. It's disgusting. I'm not feeling the vibes from that scratcher. Yeah. I love flea markets, man. I love just looking at other people's junk. It kind of plays into my voyeur personality. I like to people watch. I like to observe people's habits. Exactly. How can you feel? But apparently there's like enough old women that live in Rochester still that I guess flowers are a thing. Although, if you want to hear something a little depressing, but also maybe it's exciting, when I'm doing just random online stuff in the morning, like when I'm drinking coffee, I'll go to Craigslist, and there's an app called Nextdoor. And I'll look at like houses and apartments for rent because we do want to get a bigger place. And I'm only like 3 years away from being eligible to live in senior homes, senior living. So I looked at a few of the senior living places. And they're nice and everything, but they're definitely, all of those senior living places are designed for massive, like, gatherings of old people. Like, it's definitely a social thing. And that would really bother me. But the rent for some of these really nice apartments is pretty good, actually. So within the next 3 years, if Bailey decides to bail on me and move out or do her own thing, I may actually seriously consider like a senior living home. Not, like senior, like they're townhouses. They're like these high-end 2-floor townhouses with basements and garages and stuff. But then they also have like that recreation center. Yeah, I wouldn't take my kids. but I probably wouldn't fit in very well. I imagine I would always walk by like a group of the old guys sitting around chatting up old war stories. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them seem like there's some around here that are like these really high-end. Well, you know what? I'm judging that off pictures too. Pictures can be pretty deceiving. Some of these high-rise buildings could actually be pretty slums. But I've lived in some pretty shitty places. There's some that are like literally right in the heart of the downtown, like in the tall buildings right in the downtown. That would be so fun. I would love to live like right in one of the big high rises. Yeah. Well, I'm only a few years away. You still got a little bit of time. But yeah, I wonder how that would go. I bet you there's what I always hear, like gross stories, because I like to look into this kind of stuff, is that a lot of these senior living areas, especially in Florida, they're all just like big old hookup. They're just like, I forget what article I was reading, but there was one senior living area that had the highest percentage of sexually transmitted diseases in the entire state. And it just, I was like, ugh. Yeah, that's so there's a big thing going on right now with my son and I guess I didn't realize it was as big a thing until yesterday. But I guess I upset him because I don't want to let him bring his cats. So I don't know. It upset him enough that he mentioned it to his mother, who ended up mentioning it to my daughter, who ended up mentioning it to me. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna let it go for a couple days because I don't know how to process it. I don't know. I don't want to screw old people. Well, yeah. So there's a couple of reasons. One is I'm allergic to cats, and it takes me a while to build up a tolerance to them. So even with the cat that I had, for the first month and a half, I was like tortured without being able to breathe and just bad allergies. So that's one reason. Two, I don't like them. I don't like the way they look. Three, I consider them to be my ex-wife's cats, even though they say that they're the kids' cats, but my ex-wife is the one that got them, buys the food, buys the kitty litter, all that stuff. So, and they sit with her. So I kind of consider them to be her cats, and I want so little to do with her that I don't even want to have those cats around to look at, to make me think of her. And I guess that's the part that my daughter hasn't weighed in on it, but I'm sure she agrees with my son that I'm being dumb. And it's kind of upsetting because, like, I would love to have him live with me and my daughter. I think we would have a riot. We would have so much fun. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's not like Bailey pays half the rent. We both pay half the rent. So it's like a true roommate situation, not like I'm the dad and my kid lives with me. It's like I have a roommate that happens to be my daughter. That makes sense. My camera is already messing up here. Right. I gotta shut up, right? I don't know. But then he's also not working full time. Like Bailey works full time. She pays, half the rent. She pays for her own food and all that stuff. Like I don't do like her laundry and that kind of stuff. It's not. Yeah, but why do I want to get? I don't know. I got to think about it. So we didn't get anything on this one. I don't know. The whole idea of moving right now too also is just like freaking me out. That's such a chore. Packing everything and then, the only fun part is unpacking in a new space. But we would have to find a new space, put the deposit down. There's so much more to it than those two think about. Yeah. And I'm really comfortable right now. I love where we live. I love this area of the city. It's the best spot right now. Except for, I would love to have my own parking spot, but other than that, this area is so great. And he only wants to move out here so he can be closer to his boyfriend. But what happens when they break up? And it's weird to me too. I haven't figured out if he brought it up to his mother. Like that's weird that she is encouraging him on some level. So I think she's ready to have him move out too. Yeah, this is going to be like an 8-hour scratch-a-thon here. We have another nice, cool, rainy day going on. Oh, there's also a big mental health thing going on right down the road. I live like in walking distance of this. It's not really a mall, but because it's small, but it's like this building of art and shops and local little shops and art studios and like tree hugger offices and stuff like that. And there's some really nice restaurants in there, but it's not in any way as big as a mall. But there's a mental health walk today, and then everybody is doing like some in the parking lot stuff. I used to go to all that stuff when I was really struggling. But I haven't gone to anything like that in a while. I always thought I would meet somebody at one of those things, one of those events. And then I was always like, yep, that's just what I need, is to find somebody at one of those events that's just as messed up as me. Tree hugger offices. I don't know. That's just my generic way of like socially conscious, environmentally aware. Excuse me. Civil rights-minded people. It's. I say it, and it comes across as a disparaging remark, but it's more of a. I don't know how to categorize the group. Yeah, walking can be bad for your health. I do. I went to one of the big mental health suicide prevention walks, but I didn't do the walk. I just went to the event. Yeah, hippies, tree huggers, warm and fuzzies. The people that are overly energetic and friendly, like to where it's kind of almost nauseating, so that you don't want to participate in whatever it is that they're doing, even if it's something that you're passionate about, just because the people are so energetic and happy that it's just like overwhelming. Yeah, see, I know you know what I'm talking about. You probably work with people like that. There's always like those people that are just so happy. Oh, somebody told me to have a blessed day the other day too, and I don't know why that is such a trigger. I can't let it just roll. It gets a response out of me every time somebody says have a blessed day. It's so weird. I just can't. I have to make comments about it every time somebody does it. So I'm using a different chair that seems to be more comfortable, but I'm a little lower than I normally am, and it's causing a glare issue, of course. I really didn't think I'd be doing another stream like this again. Yeah, I know. I actually have to remind myself that. I'm like, it's not meant, other than someone being kind, I guess. But when I say that I make comments, I don't make them to them. I make them kind of like under my breath, but out loud as I walk away. We have a second word. We have the potential to have our first winning card. Let's get a T or an N or a D. Let's take the big D. Oh, C. Oh, that gave us a third word. We got 3. Yeah, bless you. All right, what are we going to get? A G, a G, a G. Let me look here. Did I miss any letters? N, W, T, S, D, N, V. Well, we did get 3. So we have, what is 3? $2. Get the old scoreboard out here. 2. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do next? Let's do 1 Loteria. This is the Mexican bingo. And just so you remember who's in charge, Kracky the Clown is large in charge. my Goofy sticker. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We've got the deer. The parrot. The musician. I could go for a big fried fish. Big fish fry. World. Man, this is not doing good. What are you talking about? That clown is bad luck. Clown is good luck. Where else are we here? The ladder. The sun. Well, we are on track for a $5 win. The canoe. So we have the flea market that I'm going to is also, it's a huge drive-in theater. We're very lucky that we have a drive-in theater, and it has 3 or 4 screens. It might even be more than that, but I'm pretty confident that there's 4 screens. So they take up that whole space during the day on Sundays. And they set up all the vendors. And then the concession stand is open, so you can get like coffee and breakfast and stuff like that. How did I not get a $5 win out of this card? That is not fair. $11. Oof. That's pretty good. And that's the real big flea market in the area. And they have everything there. Like farmers bringing their produce, all the different tree huggers that are selling their organic soaps. And then you just have people that are selling their junk. And then, people that are like creating crafty stuff. Just a little bit of everything. And then there's another one down the road from there. It's a little bit smaller, but it does have an indoor building. And that's all traditional, just people's junk. Sometimes I find stuff. Bailey last year found some like shelving, some good furniture and stuff for her room. I usually find like some movies or little toys. It's always nice because we usually go to the the soaps. They're always really expensive though. Although I did buy some last year. I bought a couple. Right now I've been hooked on, I don't know if you've heard of I don't know if it's Dr. Squatch or if it's just Squatch, but they're like square. We have a big feature of them at our store. So I kept smelling them when I went by, and I was like, those smell good. I'm going to buy some of those. Soaps are like candles. Leather, musks, woods, tobacco, cedar, yeah. Exactly. They had some gimmicky ones. They had a couple of different Star Wars ones. So I got the Darth Vader one just because I like Darth Vader. And for my son's birthday, there was an Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's a big fan of the Ewan McGregor. He's got a big heart on for that guy. So I thought it would be funny to get him that soap. The one thing that's kind of fun with my kids, we all get each other for like birthdays presents that are all like stuff we don't need, like toys or gag gifts and things that we collect. We don't like give somebody like a gift card or traditional adult style gifts. Actually, this last birthday for me, they paid for my DC Universe Online annual subscription. So that's pretty cool. I keep looking up at the screen and seeing like the candle has moved out of frame. So my setup is drifting a little bit. Yeah, it's the way it should be. I slept good. I didn't have 11 hours. I get kind of restless. Plus, I have to get up to go to the bathroom so often. I can't stay in bed for that long. I try to. But then I start thinking about what I have going on and prep time. Yeah, I drank a lot of soda yesterday and a lot of coffee. I found this big, huge box of hazelnut Entenmann's brand K-Cups at that store, Ollie's, because I had a 15% off my entire purchase coupon. So they had this big box of 60 K-Cups for $14.99, and then I got 15% off of it. It's like a crazy good deal. Hazelnut has become my new regular, non-seasonally flavored coffee. Oh, no big win on this. smells so good in my room right now. Oh, wow. You buy creamer. Yeah, I just use milk. I'm pretty basic. And it can't be powdered. I cannot do powder cream. I don't think it's like cologne. I know what you're saying because I do like that smell. I kind of hate it still, but I used to hate it a lot more when you would have a coworker that smelled really good, but you didn't like the person. I can't read the bottom of it because I'll end up pouring the wax because there's not that much in here. But there's nothing worse than somebody that smells really good that you don't like. I hate that. That's annoying. Like, people that you don't like shouldn't be allowed to smell good. Yeah. It's distracting. It confuses my brain. Because my brain is saying, you don't like that person. And then other parts are like, but they smell so good. I just want to be next to them. And the brain's like, don't go near them. They'll talk to you. And then it'll be a reminder of that they say stuff you don't like. And definitely I can't do that now at work. Since I've been wearing my nails polished at work, I definitely notice a difference between Yeah, that's true. At least with looks, though, you can do that from a good distance. You can just sneak a picture. It's funny, I wear ladies' powder fresh secret deodorant just because I find it to be the most delicate for my supple skin and my pits. And my daughter uses Old Spice. I just think it's hilarious that we each use like the opposite targeted audience, person, shopper, consumer of those products. It's strong enough. That's right. That's funny. I don't know why, but like my pits are really sensitive. Like I can't use the stereotype men deodorants. I do like the smell of a lot of them, but just, I don't know, like my underarms just get really itchy. So a long time ago, I found that the lady deodorants are the ones I need to use. No burning underpits for this guy. Mr. Dan, good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming in. We are doing a rare bonus scratch off stream today. We've won a big $2 so far. $2 in 40 minutes. Hoping that my luck's going to change. Happy raining Saturday. Yes, it is. Also, it's not like a hardcore rain, but it's just enough that it's keeping everything moist and gray and in the low 60s, which is actually not a bad thing for me. This is the kind of, I'd like to go sit out on the porch and watch squirrels and birds while I drink some coffee. I may actually do that today. I haven't done that yet this spring. But Saturdays are usually good people watching days. Good. Good day to people watch. I don't have a lot of stuff planned today, so I'll probably watch some horror movies and kind of relax after this. Oh, you know what? I might do a game stream on my other channel later. This week it's got 2 words right there. Trip push. We have 1 letter left to get a 3rd word to get another big $2. A Y would give us a bunch of words. A G would give us a word. A C, A. Lots of options. So what do we think this is going to be? The big V. I don't think that helps. Nope. Well, let's do the last. We'll just go in chronological dollar denomination order now. We'll just keep it strong. My hands are getting so dirty. I don't know if you can see that. Oh. Wood. Maybe I'll go get another Spider-Verse Whopper today. With the red bun. Actually don't want to go anywhere because I have the best parking spot on the street right now. And I know as soon as I move, someone will grab it. So I'm pretty sure I won't be going anywhere today. Right there. drop by. No, it's definitely not on sale. Definitely not. Although they did just, I think in the mail yesterday, the coupon packet came. The little grocery store flyers, and then it has that little coupon section. It looked like there was a Burger King flyer. And those coupons for Burger Kings can be pretty good, but I would imagine that doesn't include the special red bun. Yeah, I do too. I'll look at the one grocery store. I don't know if you have Tops out there. I'll look at the Tops flyer because there's one right next to the store I work at, right down the road. So sometimes they, especially during the summer, around Memorial Day and the 4th of July. Seth the Roblox boy, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. They usually run like all the big sale prices on the soda, on the Diet Pepsis. So I usually stock up. Yeah, 7,000. You got one. You have 2 extra zeros, but thank you. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's something I have not ever expected to have a sub count that high. I wish I could take a lot of credit for that by having like outstanding content and awesome stuff, but it's literally a couple of shorts, a couple of Chuck E. Cheese shorts, and the one scratch off short that I posted 3 months ago. That's just, I don't know, it's just so hard to believe, but it's just crazy. People are watching it like crazy. 680, you're getting up there. You're getting up there. You'll have that 1K in no time. After the 1,000 subs, I don't know, like a lot of my stuff gets viewed by people that aren't subscribers. So like the sub count is cool to be going up and up, but they don't watch the videos. It's other people. It's so weird. We need to pull out a win here. We have a good chance. I need to make some flea market money here. Flea market here. Next Saturday, we'll be doing an 11 a.m. live stream on this channel for the wrestling. They have a wrestling event that starts at 11. So we'll be on. If I win, give you half. Yeah. Half of nothing is nothing. If I win nothing, you can definitely have half of that. Night of Champions. Yep. So, not much that I expect out of that pay-per-view, but I did get the day off to do it. Darn it. Another loser. Boo. How much you want to bet Roman and Solo are going to win? I could go either way on that one. I hope that they don't. I would like to see Solo. I don't know if they're on the same show or not, but Solo going up against Austin Theory and taking that. It's not the Clown. But just in case, I'll get rid of it. I don't know where my other stuff is. I cleaned my desk area and I moved all my normal stuff. All right, let's get into this locked area. Got the moon. Let's get a $10 in. We got the frog. Gunther should lose the Intercontinental title. Yeah. Maybe he could lose it to Solo. I said Austin Theory. I don't know which one he has. The guns. Oh, I guess those are arrows. Deer. The world. Oh my goodness. The world. Umbrella. Oh, we need the rooster. Bell. Wah. Another loser. Oh yeah, the U.S. title. Nothing. All right. We still have quite a few cards left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going until they're done. We've won $2. That's right. You heard me. $2. We've had a big $2. You know, it's nice though. Not once have I had to stop to hit a loud refrigerator. I just realized that. I have not had to stop. Oh, I lost my spot. L3. What the? Dude. What are you doing? Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Well, I think this is a new. Thank you. Oh, hold on.
I'd like to thank you, yeah. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank you, thank you, you're the best.
Word. I miss the fridge. That's hilarious. I miss it for the convenience, for sure. I've thought about maybe buying one of those little ones that only hold like 6 cans. So I may get one of those. That would seem to be the next best thing. I don't think those are too expensive. Maybe I'll find one at the flea market tomorrow. That would be cool. Get one for like $10. And that would be a lot easier to find a spot for. It would have to be interactive. Okay. I don't know that sound that it would make. You guys couldn't hear it, but it would drive me crazy. It was so dented. Oh, did I even tell the story of how hard it was to get that out of my room? Because like all the shelves that are behind me have the one plug that it was plugged into, and it was I was going to have to move all of the shelving just to unplug it to get it out of my room. So I just got to the point where I yanked it really, really hard and it pulled out of the wall, but there's still 2 metal prongs in the outlet. So I don't know if that's going to catch on fire or what that... I don't know what's going to happen. So I could end up like waking up to a big, huge fire in my room at some point. But then I carried it down the stairs and to the side of the road at like 3:30 in the morning. And then somebody took it. Like it wasn't even out to the road for a full day. And someone took it, and they must not have noticed that they weren't going to be able to plug it in. Unless they're handy with electrical stuff, I'm sure you could just replace that plug. But it was pretty beat up. There was so many dents on the side of it from where I used to hit it. It's weird not having the hammer next to my desk. Yeah, the metal prongs. There must be 2 of them in there. I assume they're in there because they didn't pull out when I yanked on that cord. They weren't in the end piece there. So I assume they're still in the wall. So maybe if enough dust like collects on them, it'll spark up a little fire. Like that's not one of my ideal ways of going. I don't want to go out by fire, but that seems to be a little bit painful more than what I think I could handle. But I mean, it could happen. Burnt alive in a horde of pops. Yeah, I know, right? Like that's the thing. Like if all my stuff was gonna get melted down, I just want to go with it all. It's too bad you can't smell this. See how there's not much left down there? I'm probably gonna have to blow this out. There's only like a little bit left. Smells so good. You're gonna need some alone time here, boys. You're gonna have to dim the lights. What do they call that? Self-care. Everybody make sure to self-care, self-love, whatever it's called. Well, this card doesn't seem like it's doing very good for me. It's like the little frowny face on your comment there. Just one word. Oh, I missed 2 cheese, so I did have 2 words. Still no good. On to the next. Kind of craving ice cream. I don't eat ice cream very often, but I'm kind of craving some because I had the soft serve Burger King Spider-Man sundae. And now I'm kind of craving. I may have to walk across the street to the corner store for a pint of Ben and Jerry's something. Ice cream's good. Definitely no judgments on that one. Well, oh, just buy the bigger shirts. Told you. Just buy the bigger shirts. And You don't have to abandon it. Just there's a place that you send in your unwearable t-shirts, and they cut them up, and they'll make a quilt for you that you can snuggle up in on your 11-hour sleep marathons. So you can have your own t-shirt quilt of all your favorite dark, brooding apparel. I think it's a good idea. Wonder how much that is. I've seen the ads for it, but I've never really paid attention. Although, since I've spoken of it out loud, I'll probably get a whole bunch of ads for it, because that's a real thing. Whenever I'm having a conversation in the car or just anywhere about a product or a thing, never fails. The next day, my email and social medias are flooded with ads for whatever it was. But I guess that's all right. So I think we're just a few weeks away from being flooded with people randomly saying, I can't believe how fast this year is going by. Seems like we're getting close to that point where people will start, it just seemed like it was January yesterday. Can't believe this year is almost over. Yeah, see, yep, you've already heard it. It's always so funny to hear that. I really like the way that this scratch-off card scratches. I know I've said that before, but some of these just are so much better than other ones. I don't know why they can't all be like this one. Yeah. Oh. I do not like that. That usually gets an audible response from me as well. I usually am like, yep. Not a fan of the heat. Somebody was having a real difficult time understanding why I didn't like to go to the beach. But they were also from Puerto Rico, so they have no idea what it's like to not enjoy the heat. Meanwhile, it's so funny. Like at my store, I work, in a very heavily populated Puerto Rican workforce. I'm sounding dumb, but there's a lot of people from Puerto Rico, like literally right from Puerto Rico, that come to Rochester and then get jobs at Walmart. And they will be bundled up every single day, even in the spring and into the summer, like wearing full-on winter coats and hats, and just, I'm like, God, too much. I wore shorts all through the winter to work. I think I only wore pants twice on overnight, and even still now, I don't wear pants to work anymore. I do like that. Nobody has said anything yet. Man, these are just a whole bunch of losing cards. Well, hopefully, maybe we'll win a dream home. $23, we have a winner. We have a winner. $10. Aren't I a short guy? Wait, what? Are you calling me short? I am not short. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider short. I'm like 5'10". I don't think that's short. It's not a beefy 6 foot, but it's nothing. That's funny. All right, we have 4 cards left. We get the big, colorful bingo. I don't know how this is coming across down the camera, but it is really bright. I can save cards for next time. No, there isn't a next time. These are done. This stream is a rare bonus. Just because I wanted to spend time with you, I went out and bought $60 worth of scratch-offs just so we could have this conversation this morning. Yep. Because I didn't want you to get into any trouble having not been able to have a stream with me today, and then you took it out on the neighborhood kids, all your frustrations. And I also was concerned that if I didn't do a stream this morning, that you would have just stayed in bed all day and not done anything productive and just wasted your weekend. So now you, when this is over, you can get up and go be a productive citizen in the world. You can go to IKEA and buy a bookcase and build it. And then take it back to IKEA and tell them that it doesn't fit and you'd like a refund for the completely built bookcase. And I'm assuming that you have one of the frequent shopper IKEA cards, and they will have to remind you that you will lose the points that you earned from your original purchase, and they're going to charge you $25 restocking fee for the returned bookcase that you built. That's why I brought IKEA up. I mean, why wouldn't it be? When we lived in Manassas, I'm sorry, I didn't live in Manassas. I lived in Winchester. But I think, isn't there an IKEA in Manassas or in that area? We did used to go every once in a while. Oh yeah, Potomac Mills. Yep. I liked living in Winchester. It was not bad at all. We had a nice condo or whatever, the townhouse. It was brand new, had just been built. We were the first occupants in it. Getting close to a potential win. I don't like the yellow, it's hard to see. This neon yellow. I've only been to go to Shenandoah. Yeah. That's number G46. Well, another dud. We'll just keep on rolling. We'll just keep on rolling. what just happened. Okay. Let's go. Let's get a win. Let's get some money. Let's get some money so I can go buy some ice cream. I need to go get some ice cream. Go get a brain freeze. Gonna have to put some pants on, some shorts, whatever. I'm in my sleep shorts right now. I never changed out of those. My little comfy house shorts. Oh, 65. I have the red shoes on right now, but I will change those to walk across the street. They're just comfortable. It's embarrassing. Look at Mister. What I do in the privacy of my own home is my own business. They wash really easily. Just a little soap and water. Maybe I will just leave them on. Who cares? I don't want any of the cool neighbors to see me though. Across the street on the corner is a witch. And she sits out on the full moons and does a little bonfire in the front yard. I remember one night walking over there, talking to her. And 40. Yeah. I do kind of talk a lot. I am kind of an open book. I don't have a very good filter all the time. Sometimes I'm too honest. G58. Yeah. I have the witch across the street, and then that cool goth punk rock couple that saw me in my clown shoes yesterday. But I've never talked to them, so they could end up actually being like total dickheads or burnouts or something stupid. But they look cool. Hope we get a win. 2 numbers left. G53. 53. 068. Dang it. Well, only 2 cards left. We've got this big triple sevens jackpot thing. I don't even know how to describe this. It's really huge. I don't think I've ever done one of these before. This looks like we have instant wins and then the normal number one. So let's reveal the dollar amount. No symbols. Come on, 500. Well, I don't know what's going on with that scratcher today. That's the one I wanted to use, but maybe, James, you're the cool neighbor. Did you ever think of it that way? You might be the cool neighbor. 26. Dude, that's my life. That's what my ex-wife said to me when she filed for divorce. She said, I can't watch all this losing. $32. 2, 12, 8, 16, 38. You're the cool neighbor. 24. 22. 11. Oh man, this is not looking good. 39. 23. Boo. I thought I saw one for a second, but oh well, here we go. To our old classic $10 orange cash word. Let's go. Let's see. Where do we go? We got the I. Looks like a good start. This will be the last card. Probably I don't know what that was. I just heard yelling. I couldn't tell if that was from inside. 2 vowels right off the bat. Bro. Hmm. The albino rat neighbor. Oh. The big D. The big D. D. X. You've been watching your watching counter. I don't know that this is the best time for lives. Yeah, well, nobody likes me. And this isn't one of the most compelling streams to watch. I don't really draw a lot of people to my live streams when I do a gaming or this. Sometimes the talking ones at night, they get people. But I don't enjoy doing them as much. This one's easy because the time goes by pretty fast. Not really. I'm not, for as much as I do the lives on the other channel, like the gaming one, because I need to get the watch hours so that I can try to get monetized on that channel. You have to have 4,000 watch hours. And since I've already gotten monetized on this one, I don't need the watch hours. So the live streams on this channel aren't really that important. I'm kind of a contradiction of things. I was doing those Monday night live streams, but that kind of fell apart. Plus, I don't have that same schedule anymore. I was going to start doing them on Friday nights, but honestly, I don't think anyone really cares for my stuff. So I post a video every day so nobody has a chance to start to miss me. And maybe I post too much. It's just what I do to get through the week. This YouTube is definitely it's a for me thing than it is for other people. If that makes sense. It's really kind of like what you said the other day. It's just what gets me through to the next week, to the next week, to the next week. And I could honestly see at some point I'll just like walk away from this without any word. I'll just stop and I'll find some other thing that's going to occupy my time. Maybe. I've done a room tour video, but I changed the room so often. I could probably do another one. Especially since I have a lot more of the other channel stuff out. I've got the clown stuff out, and I have some of the superhero stuff out now. Yeah. Yep, all horror. Well, they say they are, but they end up doing like other stuff too. Sometimes they'll do '80s stuff. But this channel is all horror, so that's why I split up the other stuff, because I was doing too much non-horror on this channel. So I split it to the others. This scratch-off stream is one of the rare extras. Well, I don't think I won anything on this card. Don't think I won it. I know, right? And these didn't even all come from the same place. Like, they came from 3 different places. I bought a couple at one place and a couple at another. If I had a U, that top board would have been good. A. Oh well. There's the trilogy of channels. There's my channels. I have to wash my hands. James, have a great afternoon. Enjoy the rest. We did get $12. I'm going to go get some ice cream, I think. Bye.